In the early 1500s, travelers described a city where diamonds were traded openly. Foreign merchants filled its markets, and wealth flowed through its streets without fear. Some contemporary accounts went even further, comparing this city to the greatest capitals of the world at the time, including Beijing. That city was Hampi, and its wealth was not accidental. Located along the Tungabhadra River, Hampi became the capital of the Vijayanagara Empire in the 14th century. But Hampi was not designed simply as a royal seat. It was engineered as a center of administration, trade, and control. Foreign travelers from Portugal and Persia wrote about its vast markets, grand architecture, and disciplined order. By the early 16th century, Hampi was widely regarded as one of the most important cities in the world. The prosperity of Vijayanagara rested on systems, not stories. Trade first. The empire controlled routes that connected South India to Arabia, Southeast Asia, and Europe. Spices, cotton textiles, precious stones, and horses passed through its networks. Contemporary records suggest that the empire maintained extensive coastal ports, feeding resources inland, with Hampi acting as the central hub. Institutions next. Temples were not only places of worship. They functioned as landowners, employers, storage centers, and financial institutions. Donations were redistributed into infrastructure, festivals, artisans, and welfare, creating economic circulation long before modern banking. Wealth attracts danger, and Vijayanagara understood this. Accounts from the period describe a massive standing army, particularly during the reign of Krishnadevara. Historians estimate forces numbering in the hundreds of thousands, supported by cavalry and war elephants. Hampi itself was protected by natural barriers, rocky hills on three sides, a river on the fourth, reinforced by multiple layers of stone fortifications. This security allowed commerce to flourish without fear. Hampi's layout reveals its purpose. Markets aligned with temples. Administrative districts were separated from residential zones. Royal enclosures were insulated from public spaces. This design wasn't aesthetic, it was strategic. Modern financial capitals still use the same principles. Control flow, concentrate power, and project authority. Despite its strength, Vijayanagara collapsed in 1565 after a coalition of Deccan sultanates defeated its army. Political overreach, shifting alliances, and centralized power weakened the system. When the capital fell, its immense concentration of wealth became a liability. Contemporary accounts describe prolonged looting and destruction. Hampi was abandoned, but its systems did not disappear. Today, Hampi stands in ruins. But history doesn't remember it for what it lost. It remembers it for what it built. Cities rise on systems. Wealth is engineered. Power is organized. This is how they built it.